Okay, the stove has been on all day. Towards the end of the day, I've let the thing burn down to coals. Take a look here and see what it looks like. These coals are really important for building a night fire because they're going to power the whole thing until the green wood gets dried out. So again, scrape them all over onto this side like that. Now, what happens next is important because we got to cram as much wood as we can in there. Now these are two pieces of really heavy Douglas fir. Oh, they're nice and green. Got lots of juice. Let's see, get that in there. Look at that, it just fits. Okay. Now, put another green piece right here in the middle. And let's see, that piece is dry. That piece is greenish. I'll put it right in there. And this piece is sort of greenish, a little bit on the dry side. Okay, so now we just have to fill this last spot up. That's a nice dry piece, and it will keep things going until all the rest of this can catch. Close it up, and we'll just watch it for a minute to see if it catches. It's going to catch. See there? It's catching. All right, we're good. So shut her down for the night. We'll come back in the morning and see if we have any coals. All right, here we are the next morning. It's been about 10 hours since we put this fire together, and we're going to open the door and see what's left. Wow, there's that little pile of wood. That was the green stuff that we put in. And there's plenty of coals there to start a new one, so drag this over. Now we'll throw in some sort of green, sort of dry wood in there. Nice dry piece around the end. There we go. Now we're going to do one of the most important parts of wood fire, wood heat. You have to have a hot fire every morning because the stove has been chugging along here around, I don't know, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that all night. And that condenses a certain amount of creosote up the pipe. You have to burn that out. What we're going to do is we're going to get this thing up to around 700 degrees. We're going to run it there for 15-20 minutes. That'll burn out all that crap. It'll also warm up your house. Okay, the stove is hot enough. The power went out last night. Let's cook breakfast. Okay, so we threw in a small piece of wood in the firebox, closed the door so we get the most circulation of heat, and move this thing that's colder up here on this corner, but it's the hottest right back there. The bacon is looking good. We're just about ready for breakfast. Well, we've been running the fire hot now for a few minutes. You can see that we're starting to get a little bit of fire wash on the window there, which will clean it up. You don't have to buy any of those expensive products to clean the glass on your wood stove. The fire will eat it all up. It's running pretty close to the hot zone right now. We're going to look at the thermometer. This is an essential piece of wood stove equipment. It's a thermometer. Right now, after running it hot for a while, it's up around 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Something else you need to know, and that is some wood stove companies tell you to put the thermometer on the chimney. That's dead wrong. This one says it's 250 degrees. The reason putting the thermostat on the pipe is a bad idea is because many times these pipes are double walled, and it doesn't give you an accurate reading of the heat inside the stove. The only place to get an accurate temperature reading is on top of the stove near the chimney. You must have a thermometer on the top of the stove so you can keep it in the burn zone and avoid a buildup of creosote in the chimney. Little section in here on chainsaws, how to file a chainsaw, and believe me, if you're going to have wood heat or if you're going to own a chainsaw, you're going to need to know about this. So there you go. The Art of Fixing Things. You can get it on Amazon for about 12 bucks. Thanks. There is a little section in here on chainsaws, how to file a chainsaw, and believe me, if you're going to have wood heat or if you're going to own a chainsaw, you're going to need to know about this. So there you go. The Art of Fixing Things. You can get it on Amazon for about 12 bucks. Thanks.